You can't save anybody who doesn't want to save themselves, you know? And this dog right now, Whiskey, is really proving my point because I just opened this gate for this dog to walk through, and this dog is acting like she forgot how to walk through the gate. Like, you can literally open the gate. Open the gate for somebody, but you cannot. You can, what is it saying? You can lead a horse to water, but go. 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 Come on. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot convince them to drink the water. I was really called to... Oh my gosh. I was really called to share a secondary message today. Because I know we already did like our Friday. I think our Friday, a little Venus Friday chats are like kind of the new shiznit that we've been having going on. And today is, what is today? Wednesday, it's hump day. So, you know, which is actually very crazy because Wednesdays are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is in retrograde, which is kind of the start of this whole video right now. I did this TikTok. I'm gonna upload the TikTok maybe. And I did this TikTok about basically how Mercury retrogrades get easier the more toxic people that you escape, the more that you stop running back to the past every time the past tries to like suck you in, you know, which it happens during these retrograde seasons. Is essentially, that's the underlying tone of all of them, is the past trying to come back into your life to seduce you, to see if you will turn and go back to the X paradigm, or if you will continue to evolve and become the person that you were supposed to evolve, because you cannot evolve by sitting in the past. But Mercury retrogrades are there as like a test to be like, okay, so are we moving forward? Like, let's take this time to reevaluate just to see, you know, it's kind of, the universe tests us in all kind of ways, and Mercury retrograde is like one of those major ways. So I made a video, and I was basically saying like Mercury retrogrades are a breeze when you've escaped toxic ex-best friends, toxic friends, toxic old lovers, toxic old partners, toxic behaviors, which I completely stand on and agree to. And you know, it was pretty upsetting because one of my friends from back in the college days, you know, really close amigo, you know, reached out to me and felt triggered after seeing that, which I'm pretty sure was all because of one of those toxic ex-lovers that reached out to said friend of the past, which is a whole nother story. Y'all are not getting me this Mercury retrograde, but yeah, basically said friend was very triggered and felt the need to reach out to me and to let me know that I don't know. At first I was calm down. At first I was thinking it was like a converse, like a, hey, are we still good? Just making sure we still friends, we still good type of conversation. And towards the end of the conversation, you know, as I'm explaining myself, which as a Taurus, especially as a woman, as a black woman, I don't like to do. As a Taurus, I really don't like to do. It's a Virgo moon, I don't like to do. You know, not really any part of me likes to do it, because I am who I am, for the reason that that's who I should be. And I barely explain myself to my mother or my father, who is deceased, when he was alive. Barely did it. And you know, I'm not the type of person who asks other people to explain themselves often unless it's necessary. But like I said, I thought that this was a conversation that was leading somewhere. So, you know, in the midst of this, and I got to think like, you know, I wasn't necessarily referring to you, but to reach out to someone, not to make sure that we're okay, not with what I'm feeling like was good intentions anymore, But to reach out to, I don't even know if it was to gain clarity or whatever, but I feel like as you evolve, you realize that nobody really owes you an explanation, and you are the only person responsible for your feelings. So if you feel triggered by something, if you feel attacked by something, I think it turns to an internal situation, an internal solution, something that has nothing to do with me and my having fun video. But yeah, it kind of made me think about it. Like, I mean, I wasn't referring to you, but like, as we evolve, I feel like we realize that everything really is a reflection from within. So me saying that I have escaped toxic ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-partners is me saying that I used to be toxic in those relationships, because you get what you put out. So I was putting out the toxic vibes. So in return, I received those, which showed up as toxic friends and toxic lovers. But a part of spiritual evolution is not giving people power over you. And when you blame other people for things and you stop. When you place stop. When you place blame. Oh, was that a dog? So when you place blame on other people, you give them power over you, and you fail to accept responsibility for your own life, which is really all the power that you have is over yourself in this life. Which, I don't think, go back in your cage if you want water. Oh shit, Jesus, you're doing too much. Calm down. You making me forget what I was saying. See, and here I am giving my power to this dog. Stop. Shh. Damn, I forgot. This Wednesday is really Mercury. It's really Mercury retrograde right now. And Mercury retrograde, stop, is in Gemini also, so. It's just a lot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's what, like a lot of religions and the world teaches us to do a lot of times is to search for a savior, and other people to search for guidance and outside sources, which is really never an answer, because you have control over all of your life. So if you decide to give someone else that control because you feel triggered, then it's kind of toxic. So I guess to sum this video up, that ended up being 9 minutes. Wow. This motherfucker. To sum it up, which might be my last video in Gambia, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, to sum it up, how should I sum this up in a way that isn't tied specifically to this situation, but just overall? As you evolve and as you heal, the relationships in your life also become reflections of that healing. So maybe subconsciously you have outgrown some relationships that were a reflection of you when you were more toxic, when you were less healed, when you were going through things and you had more behaviors and patterns that you picked up along the way that weren't really authentic to who you are. Maybe you weren't as authentic as you are now. And the more that you live this life and become authentic to the person that you are and that you're supposed to be, the more that you grow and evolve, the more that the people in your life and the situations that you go through will become reflections of that. So as we get older, I think Mercury retrogrades, they will get easier as you heal, I will say, because a lot of people can get older and they can never heal and they can keep doing the same thing forever. It's all about personal responsibility and your personal power and whether you will tap into that or not. But yeah, don't be that toxic ex. Don't be that toxic ex-friend. Don't be that toxic ex-lover. If you feel like someone cut you out of their life, then maybe that's the best for both of you. Just leave it at that. But yeah, sending my light and my love on this Mercury retrograde ass Wednesday to you guys. Keep growing, keep evolving, and don't let not one of these experiences stop you from being who you are and from doing what you came here to do. I love you guys. Bye-bye.